Ryan Salazar here with Broadcast Beat at the 2016 Broadcast Asia show. We keep running this guy everywhere, Ray Kalo of Plura Broadcast. It's nice to see you, sir.
Good to see you, Ryan.
So Plura Broadcast, you guys have 10 years that you're celebrating right now. Could you talk about that?
Yes, sure. We are excited to reach the milestone of 10 years anniversary. Plura being in the market doing this, and many, many more years to come.
Excellent. So you guys have broadcast reference displays, but you also acquired a company called Alperman Welte, right?
Yes, correct. 2 years ago, we acquired Alperman Welte out of Germany. It's been a good acquisition for us. We integrated the time code into our monitors, the multi-time code over IP, but also it gave us a good footprint in Europe.
Excellent. You know, broadcast reference displays are such a big deal when you need color accurate, when you need to actually make sure everything is color accurate. I heard that you guys have a 4K screen as well now, too.
We do. We introduced at NAB our PBM 4K series, which is a UHD resolution. It will have multiple connectivities. At this point, we are showing it with a 12G input straight into the ST2082. It will have IP connectivity as well as fiber.
So I assume the broadcast industry, as everyone's raving about 4K, and I'm sure it's becoming a hot topic around the office for you guys as well.
Indeed. It's slow coming, but I think it will eventually get there. There's a lot of adaptation. There's a lot of ironing out as far as standards, as far as integration, deployment. There's a lot of pieces, you have to put them together to make it work. So it's not going to be that simple, but I believe there's a future for it.
Okay, great. To go back to your timers and clocks, you have something called an SPT. Could you talk about that?
SPT is our best seller, which is a studio production timer. It's a very compact unit. It has 6 different timers, up, down, time difference, time zones. The beauty about it, it's self-contained, it's a PoE-driven, connected to your network, connect as many displays or timers to it, and off you go. It's a very, very, very convenient device.
Okay, we happen to have the SPT over at Broadcast Beat Studios, and the really neat thing about it is it can run multiple clocks simultaneously. So in the control room, we have our time on the right, and we have the actual physical timer that we're using for broadcast on the left, and then we have a clock out in the soundstage area. You can do count up and count down at the same time, right?
And you have 6 different timers, 6 different channels at the same time. The most advantage or actually unique feature about it from anywhere else, which really not many people do what we do with this, is the IP connectivity. So you don't need to run coax cables, you don't need power, everything over your IP is off you go. You can have a clock or timer up in the ceiling, you don't need power for it. If you run just Cat5 cable, you're good to go.
Wow, right, we just plugged our units in, they got IP addresses, we loaded up the software, and we were up and running. So that's excellent.
Very, very, very convenient and easy to use.
Great. Well, again, Ray Kalo, President and CEO of Plura Broadcast, congratulations on 10 years of excellence in the industry. Have a great rest of your 2016 Broadcast Asia show.
Thank you, Ryan. Good to see you.
Good to see you.